welcome back to the episode. We are again in front of, well, people, refugees mostly. And for some strange reason, they do have names. Yeah, look at that. We are going to explore everything in this area right there. And let's see, we have the Dibbses and Biscotti. What about those fellows?
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
The poor Biscotti. Alright. Dogs are very sensitive to emotion. If you relax, the dog might too. Yes. Either way, he's fine looking around. But presumptuous. Never said I wanted to pet your dog. Okay. Actually, we are... if simple petting startles the dog, I can only imagine how stressful this camp is. Alright. So let's give him a little bit of hint, and hopefully that works. What about the trading though? A podlight.
Good luck. I've been saying that for the past decade.
Look, if I don't remain vigilant, something could happen to poor Biscotti. I'd never forgive myself.
Oh yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Say what? Want to play some fetch? Who's a good dog? You're a good dog, yes.
Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
It's a golden retriever because it collects gold. Retrieves, not collects. Steeped in bliss. Wait a minute. Is this the effect of... Wait. Everybody's steeped in... Oh, this is not good. Entities more energized and also more has advantage on entities also who's carrying that around? Who is carrying that around again? There. All nearby creatures are steeped in bliss. All nearby creatures, including enemies, right? Wait a minute. If enemies are also steeped in bliss, then that means advantage on physical checks. Okay, so everybody just has advantage on physical checks. How would that benefit me? Just disadvantage on mental saving throws is the only way against it. Also vulnerable to psychic damage. Okay, I actually have to check this out in combat. If steeped in bliss is also like...
If you've never had a hound yourself, I'd highly recommend it. Does wonders to distract from this horrible absolute business.
But what if the dog itself is part of the absolute?
Here we go. Here it comes.
A good dog.
Yes, yes, yes. Amazing. Perfect. No notes.
The poor Biscotti. Biscotti is amazing. What do we got here? Baldur's mouth and some address to the Union. Pretty much. We got ourselves nothing. And this thing. What's written on it? I cannot read that. Right click. No. That doesn't help. I mean, you could probably read it if... Oh, just 2 gold pieces. Interesting. And published company. Nice. I think you can actually read that. If you know how... the letters of this thing. Okay. That one goes to camp. Wanna keep that one ready for later, maybe.
These boots have seen everything.
Yeah. So, who can we talk to? Dandility-doody-doo. Otter Dance Fenton and Dandy Thistlepetal.
Seems like a good moment to talk. Well, to be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
There's an awful lot of people around.
Nice to be in a crowd of normal people for once.
Normal?
Really? I prefer my company. Extraordinary.
Yeah, I'm gonna start in with this one. So...
Don't thank me. Thank Gortash.
Excuse you. I didn't need that prick to make me who I am.
Oh, you're right, of course. Forgive me.
All good, Fangs.
Thanks. Right. Okay, so what about these fellows, Sister Higura?
Lord on the rack, give me patience.
Lord on the rack? What kind of rack we're talking about? And patience for what? Is everything alright?
These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Okay, so who is Rick Scarvin? What are they doing and who is getting... Well, we're going to clear that.
And I'm sure the Manip will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's arse about honest citizens.
It's a refugee problem. Again.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
Now that is some good things to do. Absolutely support that. So... little bit of water.
Looking ahead. What's up for discussion?
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course.
How charitable of you. Okay, wait a minute. You see, he has some items to trade. Now this is good. Hellrider Longbow. A +3 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception checks. Okay. Once per turn, a creature hit by this weapon will possibly be afflicted with Fairy Fire. And Fairy Fire is some advantage thing. Incoming attacks have advantage. And it cannot become invisible. Interesting. Fairy Fire is pretty neat. Once per turn, a creature hit by this weapon will be... Once per turn, a creature. So it can only have like one target. Oh, Cold Snap. That's an interesting one. Offhand only. That's new. When a creature misses you with an attack, it must succeed a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or be chilled for 2 turns. It also gets you a armor class +1, which is awesome. I think there's also some feat or whatever, something that makes you get more armor class or armor class +1 if you dual wield something. And if you dual wield the Cold Snap as well, then you end up with something similar to the to just handling a shield. With this as a like nice exception here. When a creature misses you with an attack, they can be chilled. And chilling just does what again? Vulnerable to cold damage. Ooh. Resistant to fire damage. Okay. And resistant to fire damage. So this is definitely not good. Cold Snap might be good for a team combination that is focused more on dealing cold damage entirely. So what else we got? We got some interesting scrolls to read. And walls of stone and other things. Alright. Interesting. So, anyway. You help them? How?
Me? I lighten their load.
Oh.
You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you can't eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold.
Interesting. Why do we look so displeased about that? There's nothing wrong with that. So buy their heirlooms and valuables at a low rate. Genius, I applaud you, yes. You're taking advantage of the desperate. Well, everybody takes advantage of whatever, but in this case, yeah. In this, yeah, actually the best course of action would be to not be against that dealership, but rather to have more dealers present so that the refugees can select whoever gives them the best price. Right. So in this case, the best bet would be more dealers, not less.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
And what do you do with all these goods you're acquiring?
There is an enterprise within the city that I help to support. I know I said I wasn't given to charity, but this place is dear to my heart. I'd tell you more, but they value discretion above all. As do I.
Well, we could still try some persuasion if that works. Sounds like you've got wares for sale. Mind if I... No, okay. It isn't just about gold for you, is it? It's more... this that you're letting on. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's probably not going to work out, but alright. Yeah. We're not going to waste any inspiration charges. We're going to figure that out later.
Your imagination runs hot, doesn't it? Perhaps you should turn to poetry, or offer your services to Baldur's Mouth. I hear those rag traders enjoy a bit of fiction.
Interesting. But this was not an accusation. But I have to say he has decent items. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't really read the dwarf hammer. This weapon will... Dwarven thrower, not... That's interesting. Okay, this weapon will return to its owner when thrown. Awesome. This is the perfect throwing item. Maybe there are also different weapons that have their homing weapon effect on them. Okay, Dwarven thrower. A dwarf throwing this warhammer deals an extra 1 to 8 bludgeoning damage. If the target is a large, huge, or gargantuan creature, the strike deals an additional 2 to 16 bludgeoning damage. An additional, what do they mean? Does it mean that it's either 1 to 8 or 2 to 6? Or it's 1 to 8 plus 2 to 16? That would be quite interesting. The nice thing about this weapon is that it is a +2 on an enchantment. Also makes it more likely to hit. That would be really cool for throwing character. Let's just look at the Karlach real quick. How much damage could she deal with that thing? That would be awesome. I mean, she could basically try to dual... No, it's not a light weapon. I don't... Yeah, you can only dual wield light weapons. Except if you have the dual wielding thing. I think then you can use that. Whatever. Yeah. That would be quite interesting. This weapon will return to its owner. And she can just throw that weapon constantly. That would be amazing. I kind of want to buy it, but I don't want to spend the gold on that. I would rather have some potions to buy. That would be nice. So, let's see. We also have like... Oh. Some kids running amok. What are they doing? Can I even... Can't catch them. Okay. Damn it. Okay, doesn't work. Maybe I need to freeze them or make the ground slippery so they fall. So what about these fellows over here? Actually, I have to... Yes. Move the camera a little bit around.
Oh, gods. Not another protester.
Wait.
Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Geese? these geese, Saer Grotpoll.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
Aren't I a Baldur? Okay, Baldur's Gate is the most diverse city in all of Faerun. We should take them in with pride. Exactly. They're here for a reason. Refugees aren't strays. They're people and they need help. Just because they need help doesn't mean that you should give it to them, right? It just states the facts that they need help. Whoever wants to help them should help them. Whoever doesn't want to do shouldn't. So, have you know I was born and bred in Baldur's Gate? Yeah, that's good. Baldurian, your accent's ringtonian. That hardly counts. Okay, I could like smack him back and get him down a notch. Anyway, the whole diversity thing and all Faerun, that's a kind of a pride thing. Like a hodgepodge of different people just getting along. We're going for number one because this is what cities are good for.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
I'm gonna piss on you. So, Mandy Harvest. What about those?
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
You know that flaming fists need to be paid by people, right? And the more flaming fists there are, the more flaming fists need to be paid, and the ones paying the fists are usually Baldurians, you know? It goes against your pockets. Well, why do you say that?
Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision. Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
Oh boy, that's not good. Automatons on the rise again. Definitely not a good idea. And the thing is, they don't feel safe. It has nothing to do with the actual safety.
I'd certainly feel a lot safer if they brought a few steel watch down here to keep these refugees in check.
It's all about feelings, isn't it?
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are. Dyed-in-the-wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words.
Well, some of them might be agents of the Absolute. We are even agents of the Absolute, in a sense. You think all of these refugees are hardcore absolutists? Yes. All of them? What? The close-minded drivel of someone who's never left the city. Typical. You could also intimidate them. I'll mark more than your words. Praise the Absolute. Okay. Yeah, what I said. There's one right in front of it. What about their items? A few gold pieces. Right. They could be anywhere. Oh yeah. Let's make them get paranoid. We're not going to oppose them. But we are getting some... yeah. Some interesting thoughts in here. You think all of the refugees are hardcore absolutists?
There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. Or, you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly. Ruins the whole bunch.
Well, that's also a decent argument when it comes to fruit. It only really works if you're a vegetable for it.
Action, not reaction.
All's well that ends.
Phew, what else we got? We got Manip. That's the Nestor fella. Oh! Mattis! What are you two gonna do here?
Wish I could ask. Oh, hi! If you're here to save me again, I don't really need to be saved right now. Good thing, huh? Bye.
Huh. Well, that's nice. I'm Matty.
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so big.
Well, you're not really in the city yet. Big and dangerous. Watch yourself, yes. Where are you from?
Elturel. It wasn't near as big as the gate, even before half of it burned up in the hells. Wait, I know you. You're the reason some of us got here in one piece. Thanks. And you're in luck, because we're having a special sale on some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Fancy stuff. Wanna see?
Absolutely.
Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
Am I going to miss 100 gold pieces every time? 9,000 gold. I want my investment. Corvid token. What about this one? Boon of the Raven Queen. By wearing the amulet, the wearer's jump and flying speed increases by 1.5 meters, and they gain the Featherfall condition. Feathers fall effects will persist while the wearer is polymorphed or wild shape. That's actually pretty cool. And we can also get the Dire Raven ability. Take the shape of a Dire once per long rest, okay? I can avoid attention and blind enemies. And it has 13 hit points. That's pretty sweet, actually. And so, oh yes, Potion of Speed. We're going to get a few items now. Okay, so what do we got? Consumables, Potion of Speed, some other thingies, lightning resistances, viciousness. I think that's pretty much it. Some cultivation thingies. Oh, what about this one? Scabby Pugilist Circlet. Your weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 2 damage while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Nice. Yeah. The thing is, it's nice for an offensive kind of build, but I do always wonder what kind of defense I'm missing out on. There's a Sparrow Slaying thing. Yeah. Okay, so the cool thing is the Corvid token. The thing is, it also increases the jump distance, right? And who in here jumps the longest? You think you're wearing this amulet, it has advantage on intelligence, and liberation, also has a disadvantage on attack. Okay, so this is good for her. Misty Step. Does Karlach have Misty Step of her own, or is this... I don't think... Yeah, that's the only way... Only Misty Step thingy in here. The thing is, I used that one a lot on her in combat. It's definitely something that I should keep. But the jump distance would be very useful because it's a bonus action. And then I could jump in range much nicer. But 1.5 meters, is it worthy?
Stay away from trap chests.
Oh, thanks for the hint. I am gonna get some gold back. The question is, do I have... No. I need to give Mattis some gold so that I can get some gold back.
Keep it quiet. Pardon if my eyes are all
Yeah.
saucer-like.
Wonderful, isn't it?
You can say that again. So many pockets to pick.
Yeah.
Wait, I know you. You're the... And you're in luck. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
Okay. What is this one? Baldur's Gate Stone. What? It's really an actual stone from Baldur's Gate. Truly. A unique historical artifact. One of a kind. Just for this stupid stone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spoon off that. Actually, all of these stupid items should be bought off of him, just in case. Oh, the grease bottle might be something very nice. Because it's, isn't it flammable right on the top. So, Potion of Speed, 3 turns. Yeah, I need that. The thing is, I don't want to just... I need to give him gold first, and then I need to get the gold back in order to do that. Okay. Now, how do we do this? How do we do this? How much gold do we even need to give it? That's the question. Would it even be worth it? Who knows? Let's see. We are going to give him like 1,000 gold first. Okay. The trader will be pleased with this offer, but I don't know how pleased exactly. So let's barter it away first. Okay, not much so. Looks like we have to give him much more gold. And barge it away. Yes, okay. That's good enough. So, let's see. We're gonna get a potion of speed. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing else that I'm really interested in, right? Right. Oh, the grease bottle. There you go. Anything else? That would be a really cool one. Replaces effects, and critical hits are more likely. That's actually really cool. Really cool. So, let's see. Any miscellaneous thingies in here? He has a little bit of trash that we gave him beforehand, but other than that, everything's fine. Okay. So, let's balance the offer and maybe give him like, I don't know, that much gold. Okay. I don't know if we actually get another point in here. Ah, no, it's 100. Perfect. So.
Stay away.
Yeah. Stay away from the traps. Now, let's go back to camp and.
Flackets will be done.
So, Lizelle. We need to give her some nice items now. Something that can be sold. Want my gold back. And oh boy, is that a lot. That pearl goes, I think, up here. Oi. Yeah, I can start from over here. And let's just go something like that. Capped. Okay. And we can take this and... yeah, the Gazette thing. Let's just move that one up here. Let's move this around like so. Okay. And that one will be moved in her inventory. And this is where's? And everything from the bucket on down. Something like that. Yeah. Also add to wares. Perfect. And then there's also more items. Wait. Let's get a little bit of items out of here. Maybe like all of these things. So that's also very business. Good. Let's get out of camp and let us start and do some selling again.
Watch your back.
Who's got in his Hello again.
Yes.
Looking for something. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
So, and is it all the wares? Looks like it. Let's balance the offer and barge it away. Sweet.
Stay away.
So we got a few items in here. Why is he so encumbered all of a sudden? That's weird. Oh, he cannot carry all of that gold with him. That's weird. Okay, the potion of speed goes to me. I'm the collector of these things. And same for the grease bottle. And he's still encumbered. That's weird. Why is he still encumbered? He shouldn't be encumbered. Not at all. Why is he? Something is encumbering him, but why? Carrying too much weight. No, he's not. Huh. None of those are carrying too much weight.
Hello again. Looking for something different?
He is encumbered for some reason. That's strange. Why is he encumbered? He's still encumbered. Oh no. I don't know why he's encumbered. Something's definitely weird. Maybe I have to move a few items around in order to... There you go. Lost condition encumbered. Okay, he should be fine now. Yes. Ah, nice. Perfect. So, let's see. What more can I sell? What more? We're gonna gonna take that one. And scimitar, acid, yada yada yada. That's like absolutely not special. Let's take this. Move it into the cells inventory. All of this can be wary thing. None of these are special. And all of anomalous coral. Let's hope this is not supposed to be worth anything. So let's move that in here. And that one. Add to wares. Alright. I could also try to give Astarion some items that he could sell. Just an awful lot of body parts. So, once I'm done with that, then Mattis will not have any more gold left. Let's take those two items and move them in here.
I bet that's where he keeps... Hello again. Looking for something different? Would I try to fool a sharpie like you?
Yeah, so... that was all, okay. Balance the offer. Baldur away. Nice. Okay, we almost got it all.
Stay away.
Any moment now. Any moment now.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
So, that one goes to me. I'm just getting so much gold right now. It's ridiculous. See. We're almost cleared. Let's take all of those. And that one. My click and wares, yes. And that's like the body part component. There you go. Oh. The Zetharum shipping crate. This one is removed from wares. That could be interesting. Sent back to camp. There you go. It could be somewhat special. Who knows? So now.
Hello again. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you?
So, can I sell wares directly in here if the characters are not present? I can. How nice is that? How nice is that? Also the body parts? Probably. Alright. And balance the offer and march it away. Yes. And we made a nice profit.
Stay away.
So, time for to leave the camp.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Ah, perfect. So, we've got some vases. You look at that.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
And goes directly into that strange structure. Barn or whatever.
Repositioning.
Let's see. Any... Can't even get some lavender from out here. Can't harvest anything.
Is that blood?
So, who's this? Fist Varon? Yep. It might be some kind of storage house also. Oh, what about this one? Syndra Men. Many.
So don't make trouble.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
Okay. Nothing there to do. What about Pool?
If you want to chat, talk to Nestor. I like my personal space.
Yeah, everybody wants their personal space. So, Manip.
Donations?
Okay, first I'm going to look for the trade. Not much. Donations for what?
Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
Well, I'm not really into donation that much. I'm more into transaction. I need to get into the barn right now. Something dangerous might be among the donations, yes. I want to donate some supplies. I'd like to take the donation into the barn myself. That could also be a thing. Maybe people would donate more if you weren't so rude. Well, we could also just give them 500 gold, but I need to get into the barn right now, yes. There might be something dangerous going on. the toy seller or whatever. Critical failure. Right. Yeah, we do have some inspiration charges still, but
Nice try. But nothing gets past us. Now move along.
Really? Okay. Can we?
Back again, are you?
Yes.
If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
But I do, maybe. I'd like to take the donations into the barn myself, yes. It gets more difficult by the second. What the? Okay, that is a happy little accident.
Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're gonna do it, hurry up.
Thank you. Alright. So sometimes you get yourself a net 20 when you actually need a net 20. What about Varroy?
Not sure why you were so keen to get in the barn, but if the Manip says so...
Well, it's not really mana, but, okay. So, let's, listen for some ticking sound or whatnot. What about the pig?
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
Oh, yes. Oh, you're one of the most impressive pigs I've ever seen, yes. Very large. What are you doing in the pen? Well, piggy stuff. Seen anything interesting while you've been here?
Oh, folk come, folk go. It's a little dull, to be frank. The room next door has rather reeked of late, though. And that's coming from me.
Oh, thank you. Anything else?
Salutations once more, old stick. Always a treat to have visitors.
Same. So, the room nearby. Okay. There's also another Fist Madigan going about. What about you?
You best not piss away Manip Nestor's good graces. I hear Wyrm's Rock Prison is rather cold this time of year.
Awful lot of stuff. It's an awful lot of cold. An awful lot of time of the year. So, there's a donations chest. But we are interested in... Do we need perception checks or... The Many Tales of Mother Pestre, Music Box, Lyre, Crates. What else we got? We got some other thingies. We're not getting seen right now, so that's actually a good thing.
Just out of view.
Let's see. That's a donations chest, but I... Oh! That could be the thing.
These birds have seen everything.
Stay alert. That's a trap.
Yeah. And we have to disarm the thing. Investigate the suspicious toys. Well, we are going to disarm the thing. Before it goes boom. Oh boy. Oh crap. Okay, let's just hope this works. Get him as many points for this as possible. Oh, Thank goodness he's so good at it. Thank goodness.
Oi, what in Helm's most holy name are you doing here, citizen?
Well, there is something wrong with the donations. Question, why is he talking to Lizelle? There's something wrong with the donations I'm investigating.
Oh, investigating, are you? Well, my deepest apologies, detective.
Oh, thank you.
Pull the other one, pisspot. You're coming with me. We'll see what Manip Nestor has to say about this.
What are you? Explosives? In toys?
Exactly.
You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest.
I find a lot of toys, bears, rigged to explode. But don't worry, I disarmed them. Yes.
What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
Okay, quick question. Did I put the box here? Did I carry that thing around with me? Jesus, someone really is bad when it comes to thinning bad stuff. Okay, I just wanted to see what was inside the barn, yes. Alright. I was looking for stuff to steal. How would I disarm my own explosives? I just want to find whoever is responsible. Yes, it's a persuasion thing, but I was sent by the council to check up on your operation. Actually, no. This is actually a very interesting question. Why would I disarm my own explosives? But this doesn't really help us. I just wanted to see what was inside the barn. Also, yes, this is the real reason why we went in here. I wanted to know what's inside here. And then, by sheer coincidence, we found ourselves some teddy bears. Alright, I was looking for the... And also stuff to steal. The first two are actually correct, but, actually, I just wanted to see what's inside the bar, you know? Yes.
That's not good enough. You're under arrest.
Well, Larian have to be taken to prison. Well, okay, let's do this.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
Okay. You've been locked up for your crimes. If you want to be freed back, you'll have to... Where am I? Wyrm's Rock Prison. Do I have any? Oi! Oi! And it's the main character as well. I'm kind of screwed right now. There may be a way out. Okay.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Okay, question. What's going on here?
Donations?
I'm actually here to trade. But there's nothing to trade. And my stuff is gone. I'm really annoyed. Okay.
Trapped to injured children. It's abominable.
Yeah, it's abominable in my eyes, and you're the one who doesn't seem to have a register. Like, does no one write any books on here or whatever?
Halt there! You know this area's restricted. Maybe you'll remember better after a spell in the cells.
Say what? Another one. Huh? Okay, so this area is somewhat bugged out. That's really weird. Hey. Okay. This area is restricted. Yes. Let's just look around. Maybe there's a wee bit more to get. Actually, if I were to steal like all of that stuff, it would be good. But yeah, we are going to escape from Wyrmrock's prison in a moment. And I want all of my...
There. You know this area's restricted.
Yeah. And another one. So let me just get the last one over here. Right on the nose. Come on.
Halt there. You.
Okay, now I lost all my weaponry. At least I... Oh, look at this. All the rings are still there. The rest not so much. So, good. Let's hope that this, right now, is a perfect start for the next episode. Until next time then, like and subscribe, of course, and ta-ta.